Tonight, a survivor of domestic violence is sharing her story. Prisca Mendoza thought she was going to die at the hands of her children's father. Police are now looking for the guy who put her in the hospital. Janelle Bluter has her frightening yet incredible story of how she escaped. And we want to warn you, these images are graphic.
It's been days since it happened, but the remnants of the violence are still written on her face.
I got 17 stitches.
Prisca Mendoza was out with her friends Thursday night when she saw him, Heriberto Morantes, the father of her 4 children. The two of them had been fighting.
He was mad, so I stopped answering my phone.
She says he's been aggressive and controlling before, but what happened next, she never expected.
He took me to my truck and just shoved me inside my truck.
She says Morantes drove off, and for the next hour,
while he was driving, that's whenever he started hitting me.
Prisca was beaten.
Last thing he hit me with was with the Yeti cup, like on the side of right here on my head.
And truly thought she was about to die.
Even he said it, I'm gonna have to kill you, I'm gonna have to kill you.
She says even through all of that, he blamed her.
He was like, oh my God, you see what you made me do? This is all your fault.
Prisca told Morantes she'd forgive him and flee with him to Mexico.
We're like, oh, you're still gonna forgive me? You're still gonna be with me after what I just did to you? I'm like, yes, let's just go.
Saying she eventually convinced him to pull over to get her something to drink. But when he walked into the gas station,
that's whenever I just jumped to the driver's seat and I just took off.
With the keys still in the ignition, Prisca got away.
I remember I hit the curve and I just kept on driving. I just kept on driving until I found the next gas station.
When she stopped, a complete stranger,
he was like, oh my God, child, what did they do to you?
Sat with her until police arrived. 8 hours and 17 stitches later, she left the hospital. It's happened before. Court records show Morantes was even wearing an ankle monitor from the last time. One Prisca says he cut off after all this happened. Today, she's back home, still bruised, but sharing her story, saying this was the last time.
I always had plans leaving him, but I would never do it.
And she wants others to know they too can get out.
Make a plan first. Make a plan, see where you're going, what are you going to do and everything, and then just leave.
In Houston, Janelle Bluter, KHOU 11 News.
Wow. Houston police say 31-year-old Heriberto Morantes is charged with 2 felony counts, aggravated assault of family member, and violating a protective order. If you have any information on where he is, call Crime Stoppers.